All right, everyone, here we go. This is an all signs reading. It's very random, actually. I might even put the little graphic for the random, super random thing on here. This is very interesting because I did my morning poll this morning and I picked up on some things. Okay, I always do a little morning poll every morning just to see what's going on with the energy. I kind of get a feel for it. Anyway, this is for all signs. Doesn't matter what your sign is. You can be a human being, a chipmunk, a raccoon. I don't care. This reading deals with the Mercury going direct in Capricorn joining Venus direct there. We've been looking at these two for a while now, since about December, okay? And I tell you, it's a beautiful thing. The energies are just blending nicely. Mercury went retrograde around the 18th of January, and it joined Venus already retrograde in Capricorn on the 25th. And I pulled a reading on that. Of course, those two coming together we saw was going to cause some serious shit, and it did. It caused a ripple effect in the energy. That's why a lot of you have been feeling your person or feeling like something's going to happen, and the readings changed a lot around that time. But now we've got Mercury going direct, still in Capricorn for a little bit, and Venus now direct in Capricorn. So they're both kind of in shadow periods, with a little period between where they kind of catch up to where they were after they went backwards. This is very powerful energy. It is. It's causing what I call a ripple effect, and it's going to be a very interesting reading if you're waiting to hear from somebody. I got a pre-shuffle here, probably going to blow your mind. It starts with a Three of Wands, which I call the flux capacitor. Yeah. I'd say that DeLorean is hitting 88 miles an hour for sure. We're about to see some serious shit for a lot of you. And this is the energy that's affecting February quite a bit. Okay, so stay tuned. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. Okay. Okay. My pre-shuffle. Let's go. I got to take a deep breath for this one. This is a lot of energy. Okay, it's a lot. Even though it's a minor arcana that starts us out, it's the Three of Wands. And I asked the universe, I said, tell me about Mercury direct's influence here. The two direct planets now, what happens? So what tends to happen is when things go retrograde, people start thinking about you. They start rolling back in. They don't always do it in the 3D. It's when it's that shadow period of when the planets go direct and play catch up, where they tend to sort of almost be compelled to pop in. And that's kind of what I've got here. I've got someone, and we talk about this in the February readings, we talk about a persistent energy that keeps popping up here. It's a person who tried to let this go, okay, many times, but they can't. And the reason they can't is because they don't want to. And it's very clear in the energy that they don't want to. They're always standing in my light seer deck. This is the girl, the surfer on the edge of the water waiting to go in. She wants to go in the water. You know, she might be making up excuses about jellyfish and Portuguese man-of-war and killer whales and shit, but the truth is, she's there, she got her suit on, she's got the surfboard, she wants to go in the water. And so does your person. Three of Wands crossed by the star. They have for a long time been trying to manifest an ending here. You know, it's their own self-deception. It's not about you. And they can't. And the reason they can't is because you can't do that. You don't get, they're the one who manifested this in the first place. They manifested the beginning. You don't then get to manifest the end. If a genie gives you one wish and you wish for $1 million, and he's a trickster like genies always are, and they give you 1,000,000 deer in your backyard, you don't get to then say, oh, that's not what I meant, Mr. Genie. You know, he don't care. The universe doesn't care. They manifested it in. You don't get to manifest an ending, and it's a persistent energy, and the spying's about to pick up big time. All right, right around now, through right when Mercury goes direct, which I think is on the 3rd officially, it is a huge amount of spying energy here. I don't always get that with this Page of Swords. Sometimes it's disappointment, sometimes it's messages, not what you expected, things along that. No. This is spying energy. All right. Big time. Why? Well, because of the sun. Because you make them happy. And they won't fucking admit it. They're starting to admit it to themselves, though. This is major arcana. It's really coming to the surface. The sun illuminates things. It lights them up. You know that. When the sun comes out, suddenly you can see that shadow that you thought was a Bigfoot all night while you were camping turns out to be a stump. because the sun hits it, it illuminates it. And that's really what's happening here. And I call it a ripple effect in the energy. It really is. It is. It's that kind of a, oh shit, this won't go away kind of thing. Because ripples in the water keep going. You know, they won't go, they're very persistent. Right here. There's the Burger King. There's the King of Wands, right? Pride, ego, gotta have it their way. This always represents your person. But what's interesting about this particular King of Wands is he's right here. He's crossed by an Ace of Swords. Okay? The card that I said you're going to see a lot of for the next 18 months in my node shift reading is right here. It's the aha moment. I've been talking about this. But what's interesting about this is it causes 3 pentacles, which is working together, building a foundation, maybe starting off as friends for a lot of people. Not all of you, but a lot of you. At least building some kind of a trust bond. And right here, bookending the 3 of Wands is the 2 of Cups, the soulmate connection itself. It's like I said about this card in the Light Seer, it's my surfer girl on the edge of the water. She wants to go in the water. She's afraid to go in the water, but they definitely want to come towards you. This is very powerful energy. It's a very powerful pre-shuffle. Best get comfortable for this reading. It's going to be something else. I'm going to tell you. These energies, I've been watching this particular retrograde of Venus and Mercury because they tie together nicely in a nice, and when they came together in a nice earthy sign of Capricorn. You know, it's someone getting real. You always get real in the earthy energy. You know, it's real. And with the sun there, my analogy of you thinking that shadow all night was a Bigfoot, and then the sun comes up and you see it's a goddamn stump. It's that kind of thing. This person is having some aha moments that their pride and ego isn't going to work. You know, somebody got to make the first move here, and you already made a move. It's their turn. Right? If you're playing a game of chess with somebody, you don't get to make 2 moves. Okay, there's my move. It's your turn. You'll wait. You're going to sit there forever and wait. I don't get to go again until you go. This person needs to learn to be vulnerable. And I believe they're starting to get the idea. That Ace of Swords is coming up a lot. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's shuffle the deck and see where we go here. Now, this first card out is going to be before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? Now, I like to tell you guys about the energy because, well, it's part of the reading. But also, it's not just part of the reading. It's part of why you feel the way you do. Because you guys are connected. And you're picking up on this shit. And I want you to be aware of it so that you don't freak out and think you're crazy or something. You're not. The only thing that's crazy here is this damn cycle. It's nuts. It's why I'm here on YouTube. You've never gotten to meet me. I'm a hermit. You've never gotten to meet me. If it wasn't for this cycle, I'm like, I might as well pull the readings in public. You know, let's help some people out because this is tough. No cycle like this has happened since World War II. The separation phase there was because of a world war. Here, it's primarily because of a world pandemic. The core energy is the same. The surrounding energy is different. It always is, but it's a similar situation. And right here, why are we here? Because somebody's getting real. The 7 of Swords. Somebody's been lying to themselves. It's everything I just told you. Somebody's been trying to manifest an ending here, but they don't want it. So when you manifest something, you can't put any negativity in it. You can't ask for it. Can't be. You can't ask for something and then not ask for it at the same time. So if you're trying to manifest an ending, you have to truly in your soul want that ending. This person doesn't. They're lying to themselves. It's self-deception is the energy around that. And we're here. This Mercury retrograde energy is going to help, well, especially while it's in the shadow period. And I already told you about that on a recent video. I believe my new moon video and things along those lines. I talked about it a little bit even. But what comes after that? What comes after the cut? After that 7 of Swords? Yes! Somebody getting real. It was the first thing I said when the card hit the table was the 2 of Wands. They're letting go of the 7 of Swords. Letting go of one wand and moving in a new direction. They are. It's forcing them to. They're still bound by their free will. Okay? I'm not making false promises here. But this is what the energy is doing. And if your person can overcome this much energy, they are some kind of super fuckwit. And I'm not afraid to tell you that. Underwear on the outside of their pants, a cape, and the whole deal. Because they're letting go of at the very least, At the very least, they're letting go of the self-deception. Okay? That I can see from most of them. I can feel that. I can feel them letting go of it, and the sun up in the pre-shuffle was proof of that. Here we go. Let's go. Also, the Three of Pentacles crossing that Two of Cups. That's, you know, again, you might start out as just friends. It might start out small. You've got to build some trust bond here. All right? Let's give the deck a final shuffle. Give me a reading here, universe. Give me a reading. This, I told you, this is going to be good. It's a lot of minor arcanas in places, but I'm going to tell you, this energy is very strong. I don't know if I could resist it, to be honest, and I know how to put up blocks real good. Your person doesn't. They don't know how to put up blocks at all. They've been back and forth, in and out. But with that North Node sitting in Taurus now, it's a lot less in and out energy. It's either in or out. All right? So that's why the readings are changing all over the place, not just mine. All right, let's see what we got here. Give me a reading, universe. It knows what I mean by that. Okay, here we go. Yeah. It's minor arcana, but it's the Six of Wands. It's victory, transformation. Our whole reading is clarifying. Victory after a long battle is the energy that's on this, specifically, as I feel it. It's almost like a wounded warrior type feeling, you know. It's like, whew, you know. What's crossing this? What's fueling this right here? I didn't look. I took a chance. I always take chances, and you guys, I want you to see me get egg on my face. It never happens, but I want you to see me do it. So someday. I might have an off day, but today ain't it. It's the Knight of Cups. They're coming in. They're getting real. Okay, so that I don't create and turn into some kind of sugarcoating asshole, the energy is coming towards you. Your person's free will can still fuck it up. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, but I don't feel like that's going to happen. Those percentages I've been polling are getting smaller and smaller. We're well into the 90% now of people coming in. A Knight of Cups is a strong energy. And we know they're getting real. We're here because of that deception that they're getting real on. All right, let's go. Our reading's on the flip. Let's do this. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person feels in the 3D, in their emotions. I'll cut through their bullshit and tell you what it is. Right here's how they feel about you in the soul, not what they show you, not what they tell you in the 3D. It's fucking nonsense. Like I said, they want. That surfer wants to go in the water. They don't want it to end. Okay, they're just lying to themselves. Right here's the hidden energies, what the universe wants you to know through me, and I'm going to tell you it's red with the energy of the connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because, as I always say, I can't predict free will. Nobody can. If I could predict free will, I'd be a trillionaire. World leaders would be calling me to ask me for what's going to happen here, what's going to happen here, what are my people going to do, you know, that kind of. Nobody can do that. You know, it's just not something that can be done. But the energy is coming towards you, and it's strong. It's really strong. Okay? Our whole reading is clarifying victory. Victory over deception, because this is crossing the Seven of Swords. This verifies my read on the Two of Wands. See, that's why I pull the cards for you, so I'm just not sitting here reading energy. You can see that I'm right. The Six of Wands crossing the Seven of Swords before the cut. We're getting victory over self-deception here. It's right there. Right here. What's the energy around the connection? It's red with the Six of Wands. Hands down, the most powerful card I can throw there. It's energy balancing. The energy of this connection is balancing out. The white cat and the black cat are getting together for a cup of coffee. I'm not being racial. It's a white cat and a black cat on the goddamn thing. All right? It's right there. There's the picture. Those two cats are getting together, and they're going to have a conversation. And the energy is major arcana. It's basically this shit is happening. Either way, energy is balancing here. All right? Either way. And I said this, I remember my title for the New Moon Extended, the All Signs New Moon reading I did, the Lunar New Year. Extended was, the Divine Feminine gets 10 Pentacles anyway. No matter what happens here, energy is balancing. We're getting down to it. Right here, how do they feel in their emotions? And this is happiness, by the way, balanced energy. We're always happy when we get justice, aren't we? All right. Now, the universe don't want to talk about a third party. It's not here yet. This is the energy around your connections. So, you know, this is about you. We'll see if a third party pops in. I don't know. I don't think they care if it does. It's all about you. How do they feel in their emotions? I was just talking about it. I did not know that was there. I'm not looking at the cards. It's the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. They want it too. They know that you're the real deal. They want to come get it. They're chasing rainbows. I mean, I can phrase it any way I want. This is it. This person feels toward you, these energies here. Justice is the Ten Pentacles. The Ten Pentacles is everything. It's all of it. This person passed this up because of deception. We see the Seven of Swords there. Even the King of Wands, the Burger King energy I got from the pre-shuffle was it was like a Burger King Express. A little one. You know, they only got a couple of things. You'll never get it your way there, and they fucking know it. All right? Right here. What's the, how do they feel in their soul about you? Not what they show you, not what they tell you. Come on, are you seeing this fucking reading? I am not looking at the cards. I'll put the cards right here. I'm not looking at them. I'm not. Do you see this shit? It's the Lovers. They're coming towards you. Oh, their soul is driving them towards you. Birds do not waste energy. Okay? Birds do not waste energy. I had a friend of mine call me the other day. I'm a goddamn bird of prey expert, and the fucking guy calls me up and says, I just watched a special on harpy eagles, and they said that they don't fly unless they have to because birds never waste energy. And he says to me, he says, you always say that. He said it like he was surprised I was right. It really pissed me off. It's like, yeah, I always say that. I'm a walking bird of prey special. I can tell you shit about the harpy eagle that isn't even in that goddamn special. The bottom line is, these geese are in the air. I'm drawn to a deck of cards for a reason. These geese are in the air. They do not fly unless they have to. All right, unless they absolutely have to. It is expensive, energetically speaking. All right, and right here, the Lovers bookending justice. The energy, their soul is driving them towards you. The geese are in the air. All right, this is the best card I can get here, and this is the card I want here. Aside from a tower, I like a tower there too sometimes. But okay, let's talk to the universe. What's the universe want you to know? It's red with justice. Well, let's take a look. The Ten of Wands. Oh God. Okay, this is a real burden on this person. You are heavy on their mind beyond belief. This is like a 500-pound card. I'm surprised it didn't drop the table down when I threw it down. It's red with justice. This is about to break to an Ace of Wands. Okay? It's about to, the dam is about to break. The universe is basically saying they can't take it anymore. Yeah, but not in a way that we've said that before. We have said that before where they can't take it anymore, but not with the Lovers sitting here and not with the Justice sitting here. The major arcanas are in all the right places here on the table. We'll learn more about this when we clarify. I think there's something else going on their side that's causing. There's a lot of energy attached to this. The energy attached to this card looks much like the wands on the card. It's chaotic, right? You can see there's all kinds of things causing pressure on this person. Could be a divorce for some of you. It could be. That energy could be here. What's the potential final outcome? It's red with the Ten of Pentacles. What is it? Oh, yeah. It's communication. It's someone, listen to me. I know I say wishy-washy this, and he holds the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups. He holds the Ace of Cups, but he doesn't always give the full cup. Yeah, that's all true here. But this is falling in the potential final outcome position, and it's red with 10 Pentacles. It's someone coming to get their 10 Pentacles. They know they need to open up. It's part of what the burden is. They're compelled to come towards you. They are, and that's exactly what Mercury going direct is going to do. In that I talked about the shadow period where they're catching up to where they were, and what you've got is it's still there in Capricorn with Venus for a while. You know, and they're both playing catch up. These geese are playing catch up. They were a little late flying south for the winter. It's February. You should have left a lot sooner. You should have left a lot sooner. Now you gotta waste a lot of energy, but you're gonna find out how someone feels. When this falls here, it's someone who didn't tell you how they felt about to, and it's because they want these 10 Pentacles here. That's fucking unreal. Now I'm gonna clarify with the little Light Seer deck here. And we go. I'm going to put our overall energy is the Six of Wands. We knew it wasn't going to be a bad reading. We are bound by your person's free will, but it's only to a point. It really is. It's only, this is going to be a high percentage that comes in. Why is Justice here? Why is Justice here? Tell me about the Justice card. I'm going to go a little deeper than I normally would for clarifying. All right, I'm going to go. I would normally go a couple layers down. I'm going to go three. I'm going to go 3 or 4. Okay, just a little bit deeper. It's tough to do on these readings, on these main YouTube readings, because there's so many people watching. But it's all right. I'm fueled up this morning. I'm ready to go. All right. Why is Justice here? Why is Justice here? Well, we were just talking about her, weren't we? Portuguese man of wars, killer whales, all kinds of things, right? Yeah, there she is. It's my surfer girl. It's the Three of Wands. It's the card we started with. It's now crossing Justice in the energy of the connection. That validates the entire pre-shuffle completely. And I already told you the story. She is trying to talk herself out of going in the water. That's why she's not going in. She's just standing there, but she wants to go. She put her suit on, right? Got the board all waxed up. She drove all the way out there. Duh. She wants to go in the water. They're going in the water soon. This is going to cause fast action. This is the Three of Wands. Its next card is the Four of Wands. This is an energy of soon right here. So what's going to happen soon? I already know what it is. I saw the corner. I recognize the color. It's the Knight of Cups. Man, am I spot on or what? Where have we seen him before? He's right here, the Knight of Cups. He's crossing the Six of Wands, our overall energy for the reading, and he's right here in the energy of the connection. So we got, pay attention, we got the first card from the pre-shuffle, the Three of Wands, crossing the main card of the energy of the connection, which is Justice, which is energy balancing. It's justice for you in some way, involving 10 Pentacles and somebody who never told you how they felt, and these two poor geese here who left a little late to fly south, right? Hung around a little too long up in Canada. It's pretty cold up there right now. Right here. I say it. So we got the card we started with crossing the card of the connection and the card that's crossing the overall energy on top of the card of the connection. The Knight of Cups. I said, she going in the water. She didn't put the suit on and grab the board for nothing and drive all the way out there. They're trying to manifest an end, but they don't want it. You can't do that. That's not how manifesting works. That's like trying to manifest. You can't manifest something and not want it at the same time. You have to feel it in your soul. And the only thing that's in their soul is you, is this connection. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Jesus Christ. The last card from the pre-shuffle just came out. Can you believe? From another deck. The Two of Cups. Guys, gang, viewers, this is the shit right here in the connection, in the energy of the connection. See, this is why, this is like a super random reading. I picked up on this morning in my poll, and I was like, holy shit. That's actually what I said out loud this morning. I said, holy shit, I got to pull a reading today. I am. And this is why. She going in the water. Two soulmates are coming together. Somebody's coming who never told you how they felt. I don't know that they'll share completely. It is the King of Cups. But I think they're going to share a little. I think they're going to share a little more than half the cup. If they want these 10 Pentacles, they're going to have to. They're feeling this right here. Okay? They're feeling like they want this. They know what the real deal is. Remember, why do I say that? I'm always very transparent with my readings. The why the fuck are we here card is the Seven of Swords. It's crossed by victory. The Seven of Swords is the self-deception. It's crossing it with victory, as I said, with the Two of Wands that came after it, is somebody getting real. Yeah, they're getting real. They know where this is. And all indications are that they're coming toward you, that it's you is where it is. The energy of the connection is two soulmates coming together. This is balanced energy, the Two of Cups. It's balanced. This is balanced energy. It's all right here. But it takes them to do this to do it. Oh, I lost my 3. I'm sorry, I lost my blah, blah, blah. Three of Wands was there. She's about to jump in the water. All right? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Let's shuffle the deck. I had started to shuffle away. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Okay. Pretty fitting. It's the Emperor. It's here because the Emperor is now a Burger King Express. They didn't get it their way. And you're not going to get it your way in an express version. You know, it's pride and ego kept them from this. The Emperor is getting their shit together here. Somebody's taking control. I see it here in the final outcome with the King of Cups. What's on top? High Priestess. Right here. Soul energy. It's the intuition. I get something here. Somebody was listening to their brain and thought it was their intuition, and it's not. It wasn't their intuition. It's something along those lines. Now they're listening to their intuition, and they know that's why they're getting real with the 7 of Swords. They know now what the 10 of Pentacles is, and they're coming towards it. It's right here. It's the Lover's card. The energy is set. The energy is coming towards you is what this says. This is basically the universe saying, Steve, yes, universe, tell them the energy is coming towards them because they're using their intuition now. They're feeling the connection. It's very clear from these cards, right? That surfer girl, she's feeling that water. She's got the board, man. She's ready to go. Well, male or female? What's a girl on the card? High Priestess. Why is it here? Another one from the pre-shuffle. From another deck, the Star. They manifested this in. It's just a repeat message. It's been on delay until this person got real and started using their intuition. This is a delayed wish, delayed gratification, delayed manifestation. It's delayed by the universe. You can't manifest an ending when you don't want it. And they don't want it. It's abundantly clear here. All right, Lovers, why is it here? Let's talk about their soul. Let's go in here. Jesus, holy crap. This is, I knew there was powerful energy here, but this is ridiculous. Look at the cards on the table here. We're all waiting for Mercury direct, aren't we? We want that shadow period with Mercury and Venus moving together, catching up to where they were. All right, Lovers, where are we at here? Somebody playing catch up too. Their soul. These birds are, I point that out because these birds are playing catch up. They left for the fly south a little late. This person knows it too. That's part of, I said this burden here looks like, the energy looks like all these wands on the card. It's all catawampus. You know, there's a lot of burdens. Oh, I waited too long to fly south. Oh, I waited too long to go toward them. Oh, I thought I was, I thought about it and I realized that it's not this. And there's a lot of wasted time here. A lot of it. Why is the Lovers here? Tell me about the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? It's Temperance. It's my mechanic, Angel. It's the card of the Angel. It's Temperance. Crossing Lovers. My God. I should just title this video, This Shit Is Happening. It is. It's angel energy. Your connection is angel energy. There isn't a devil in sight here on the top row. Not yet, says the guy about to pull 2 more cards. What's on top of the Lovers? No, it's this. It's swords in the soul. That's your hitch. We can't have light without shade. So far, we've just had all light. Here's your shade right here. My coffee house guy. Just look at the picture. And know that this card here leads to this card. These cards here lead to this card. Remember, there's a lot of burdens here on your person. This is the universe. We're talking to the universe. This is the universe saying, yeah, but hold on a second. I want to tell you something about what's going on their side. What's going on their side is exactly what's pictured here. Okay? It's catawampus. It is a lot of burden. It really is. And this is your person. They got an Advil headache, an Excedrin headache, whatever you take. Motrin, I don't care. They need the Costco size 1,500 count bottle because they flew south too late. You don't leave to fly south in February. Are you fucking high? Are you high? No. What are you doing? Right here. Why is the 5 of Swords here? Swords in the soul. Don't belong there. It don't belong there. And something's gumming up the works a little bit, slowing it down, but not much. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. It's in the soul energy, this is one of the most beautiful cards to pull. Okay, but it's here because this is here. Because again, it's that, remember the Ace of Swords from the pre-shuffle. It's that aha moment. It's this guy realizing, I only make $10 an hour and I buy $10 cups of coffee and I wonder why I don't have any money. And oh my God, yeah, do the math, asshole. It's this person's soul had an aha moment, and that's why the intuition kicked in. And that's what you're going to be picking up on, though. I'm going to warn you. When Mercury goes direct, it joins Venus direct in Capricorn for a little bit. It's going to be tricky. There's a ripple in the energy. Just imagine how that's going to feel. Imagine you're in a boat. You're in a little canoe on a calm day on the lake. Well, when a wave comes by, you're going to feel that, aren't you? It's going to make your canoe go like that. So your calm day on the water is about to get a little ripply because of this energy here. They self-sabotage this whole thing. Just like these two geese sat in Canada too long. Still February, which, might as well just stay, All right, what's all these burdens? Let's go. This person is feeling you. This is beautiful energy. Your souls are like, your soul energy is like an ego stroke to them. It's nice, it's warming, it's soothing. All right, the soul likes to be warmed and soothed and loved the way the ego likes to be stroked with compliments and things like that. You two also, this tells me you two complement each other on the soul energy level anyway. I doubt in the 3D energy, in the ego energy. I think they'll learn. I think that's why it starts out small. They might just come in, that Three of Pentacles might just be a little, from the pre-shuffle, might just be a little bit of a, might be a friendship to start. There's some sort of foundation that needs to be at least begun here, okay, and built. And they know that, and they're coming to do it. This isn't a stop them card. This might be. This might be a slow them down card. Now, all this burden is read with the energy of the connection, which is beautiful, which is all about coming towards you, coming together, balanced energy, my surfer girl jumping in the water, in spite of the fact there might be killer whales and Portuguese man-of-wars. And I mention killer whales because it's nonsense. A lot of what they're telling themselves, a lot of the fears they have are nonsense. There's no killer whale in there. Relax. And even if there is, they'll probably just throw a ball with you or something, All right, here we go. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Tell me about the Ten of Wands, universe. What else you want to tell these people here? Because there's a lot of, this is catawampus. I'm using that word. It's damn near batshit catawampus. It's a lot of pressure. It's like a 500-pound card. Okay. Yeah. Well, this is why one of the most hated characters for a long time last summer here at Steve's Love Tarot is Darlene from Roseanne here, Sarah Gilbert. The Two of Swords, that's crossing that. This person is at an absolute, it's like so much shit. It's like one of those, the energy feels like one of those days where you've got so much to do and you don't feel like you'll ever get it done. This person is dealing with a lot of stuff, and it's going to vary. The universe threw me this card to confuse me because there's a lot of people watching. For some of you, your person's dealing with a shit situation on their side, be it family or marriage. For some of you, they're dealing with a career that's doing something that they're, For others of you, they're still fighting with themselves a little bit about emotions. Is this real? Is it not real? That kind of thing. For others of you, this person just gets in their own way because they overthink. I got swords in the soul here. That's never good. I like this better than the Eight of Swords that's been falling here a lot lately. But this is, again, it's someone who thought by saying they don't want this, they were being victorious. It's a false victory, and now they know it. And it causes some confusion. There's a lot of confusion on their side for varying reasons for each of you. It's going to be different. But definitely if your person's married, there's some shit happening. It has been. It's been in the energy. All right, there has been some shit happening. Not good. Here it's the Ace of Swords. I was just talking about it over here. It's the epiphany moment. It was from the pre-shuffle. It's right here. Most common card you're going to see for the next 18 months. with that North Node in Taurus. I believe it. It's the Ace of Swords is red with the Knight of Cups. Here's the thing. As I read this, this is sitting on top of the Ten of Wands. They know they want to come towards you. They know that this is what they want to do. Just like my surfer girl knows she wants to get in the water, right? She doesn't want it to end. She's not going home. They know they want to come towards you. That in and of itself creates a burden because of whatever else. There's two things going on. There's something else on one side and you on the other side, and there's a lot of time that's passed with you. I see it here with the star, with the gap in the energy. It's just your person is literally batshit catawampus, but they know what they want to do. They know. They've had their aha moment. They may not be sharing that with you just yet, but I believe they will for most of you with this King of Cups here. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Yeah, Knight of Swords. A lot of swords tells me this person's, these burdens are getting cut. Swords, I got it here too. Two swords, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. These are like sticks, right? They're like sticks in the woods kind of thing is what it looks like. What would you use to cut those down besides a saw, knowing that we don't have a saw suit here in our tarot? Yeah, you probably go out there with a machete, which is kind of well, it is a sword, you know. You go out there and you cut the shit down. They're cutting stuff out of their life. They're doing things to bring. These cards are telling me, along with this, there's a lot of chaos here. They're doing things to bring this connection together, or at least be able to move towards it to build some kind of foundation. They don't want it to be over, even though they've been trying to manifest an end. They're getting real. The Seven of Swords is crossed by the Six of Wands. They're getting real. They're getting victory over the nonsense, over this right here. Okay. This right here tells me when they do come in, they come in quickly. And they've got something they want to say. There's something they want to clear up. Because these two are read together, the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups. Now, final outcome is someone opening up to you, telling you how they feel, who never did before, generally. Or not very much anyway. It's red with the Ten of Pentacles and everything that's here. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see why. Let's see what the final on this is. King of Cups. Why is it here? Why is the King of Cups here? Now, I am going to extend this. This is massive energy. I'm primarily going to, depending on what falls here, so far I'm primarily going to focus on their soul energy in the extended and whatever's going on their side, the Ten of Wands. Okay? I need to focus on that because there's a lot here. And there's so much to share. I mean, it's unreal. A picture paints 1,000 words. I'll save 1,000 words. This is what's going on their side, and I'll just shake it because that's what the energy's doing. It's this. So, and they're in the process. They know what they want to do, and they're in the process of making it happen. These cards would also indicate for those of you where your person's married or with someone, they gone. And if they're not gone fast enough, they're getting on a motorcycle. They want the real deal Ten of Pentacles. It is an energy of, I know it sounds corny, but this is Steve's Rainbow Unicorn Tarot. Chasing rainbows a little bit. You're the rainbow. All right. Somebody's going to open up here. At least a little bit. Somebody who's been silent about their feelings. Or hands tied maybe. Who knows. King of Cups. Why is it here? What's crossing the King of Cups? What is it? What do we got? What do we got? I love it when I'm right. It's the Eight of Wands crossing the King of Cups. They're coming in for most of you. Okay? This energy's coming towards you. I don't know how you're going to feel about it, though. I get an energy of that. I do. Because your energy is here. It's tied to you two are tied together. So I do pick up on your energy. I'm not sure if it's a little bit of too little too late for a few of you. Not all of you. But a lot of you have grown quite a bit. I'm not sure what your reaction is going to be, but this is communication. And it's coming in fast. I believe it. I said that about the Knight of Swords, too. When it was read with the Two of Cups. It's communication. What's on top here? This King of Cups is going to open up. They're going to share some of the cup. Male or female, doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. They're walking away from something to come toward you. They are. They're walking away from, again, they're getting real about the deception, but there's more than that. It's read with the High Priestess. Once our intuition, see, our intuition, our soul knows what's really going on. It knows about the people around us. If this person was surrounded, for example, by toxic or devil energy, that's all illusion. And the brain falls for it. But the soul never does. Angel energy is the soul. Angel energy. Angel energy cancels out devil energy. Devil energy is just a little static that attaches to us. Angel energy is like a goo. It just shorts it right out. Now that they're in their soul a lot more, and I see that they are, you know, it's basically, as a little cartoon, it's these two geese, these two stupid geese flying south, finally. And that's the person, that's one of the geese right there going, that's basically your person going, oh shit, why are we leaving in February? You know, it's somebody getting real. This whole reading is somebody seeing the illusions of the people around them and walking away from what they thought was once love, or thought was once 10 pentacles in this case, because these are read together. Because they're in their intuition now. And they're reaching out. The King of Cups, somebody's going to tell you how they feel. Someone who never did before. And who? Who is it? Who's going to tell you? Everybody say it together. It's the Burger King came back. He was crossing here, and he's here, and he's red with here. He's red with the star. It's the Burger King getting real. They're walking away from this Burger King behavior. This pride, this ego, having to have it their way, having to control everything. You were dealing with somebody who likes to control things. But you can't control emotions any more than these geese can control the weather. They loved it up in Canada. Oh, we love it here. We've got a great little hobble. It's terrific. That's great that you love it, but you can't control winter coming in and 30 below zero, your little hobble iced in. It's time to fly south, motherfuckers. You know, they're getting real. This whole reading is somebody getting real based on everything they've learned and the intuition kicking in. And this, I'm telling you, this energy of Mercury going direct with the, you know, in the shadow period of catching up to itself is still, Mercury and Venus are fueling each other here. They knew the aha moment happened during retrograde. Now it's moving forward. Now everything is coming in. And I said recently once, it's like a Mack truck. It is. It's coming at you like a Mack truck right here. This is beautiful because I'll put that right there, the Eight of Wands. I got to, in the extended, I'm going to pull some wicked voodoo on this, on what's going on their side. Because this is massive, the energy that's here, okay? And it ties to the energy of the connection. So it involves you. You're part of it in at least a way of, you know, a goal at the very least. But I think you're more a part of it than you may realize on top of all that. And I also want to pull on these geese here and find out why they stayed in Canada so long. You know, you can go back later. You can go back later, little geese. Okay. 3 cards from the universe before we go. Anything else you want to tell the collective for the people that aren't going to the extended? What else you want to tell them? Anything else, universe? I leave it wide open to you. You could tell them what's good on TV if you want. I don't care. I'll tell you what, lately with these readings, especially the Leo readings, nothing better on TV than what's here on Steve's Love Tarot. I'll tell you that. Let's see here. 3 cards, universe. Hollywood writers going to start stealing my storylines. They're going to come watch my readings, and I'm going to be watching TV and find all kinds of shit here. Find all kinds of my shit on their damn TV screens, in their shows. That's funny. Crack me up. All right, three cards here. I already heard one show use the word banging and not a prude in the same sentence. That's a coinky dink. Right here. 2 of Swords, Lovers, and the 9 of Wands. Those of you that remember the bangs from last summer know that that's where those words come from. Crossing the Lovers is the Queen of Swords. This is what the universe wanted to tell you. It brought back the 2 of Swords. It also brought in this persistent energy. The universe wants you to know that this person is TCB on their side. Whatever it is, within them or the people around them, whatever it is, they're getting real. The Queen of Swords knows the truth, speaks the truth, is the truth, deals with the truth, handles the truth. Yep, and it's crossing this. They know how they feel about you. They are well aware of it. This 2 of Swords was crossing here. It's all about this This is why we're pulling on this in the extended. It's all about this shit. Whatever this shit is, it's all about that. And it's all because this energy won't go away. This is the persistent energy, and I talked about it at the beginning of the video. It's here. I talked about it in the February overview video. I've been talking about it in every video in February. It's a persistent energy. It won't go away. Somebody here has been trying to manifest the end, but they don't really want it because they really want it. Okay, this is what they want. They already got the damn shirt off, male or female. Titties are out. Okay, they know what's going on, but it's this. It's right there. That was the card crossing there. It came back. It's all about that. We are going to pull the shit out of their side in the extended and find out what's going on with these burdens and what it is. It's going to be varying levels, and I'll try to apply it to everybody watching as best I can. All right, that is your reading. I hope it was helpful. If I helped one person today, I've done my job. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. And if you want the extended, the link is in the description. I do. I want to see what's going on here. This is heavy. I'm surprised the table can hold it up. I really do. I'm going to put Sarah right there because that's where she goes. All right. Good luck, everyone.